Thanks for a great last Monday before school starts, Nate. It's gonna be the last Monday I'll enjoy for a long time.
You're welcome. I'm just sad we had to cut our date short. Are you sure you still can't get out of this family dinner?
Oh, I'm sure. Dad was super adamant that it had to be tonight too, so there's no getting out of it. I really wish we could have had a nice dinner, just the two of us.
Me too. If you want, I could take you out tomorrow night, anywhere you want.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. But I want you to pick the place this time. Surprise me.
Surprise you? I thought you hated surprises.
Well, not when they're from you.
Well, speaking of surprises, I remembered. Happy first anniversary, Em.
Oh, happy first anniversary, Nate.
Emily, where?
Stacy, honestly, I'm right here.
Yes, well, I see that now. We're already each just waiting for you.
Okay, fine. One good thing about starting school is I don't have to see her all day.
Oh, come on. She's not that bad.
I think we get along fine. If she weren't trying so hard to be my mom. I'm a senior this year, and I haven't had a mom since I was 7. I don't need Stacy to suddenly be one for me.
Maybe she just needs to get to know you better. You'll get along eventually.
She's been married to Dad for 3 months. You'd think she'd understand by now that I don't need a mom.
Well, you can't expect her to get to know you better if you keep avoiding her all the time. And what about your new siblings? I think getting new siblings is fun.
Well, of course you think getting new siblings is fun. Everyone in your family's adopted. For me, it's more like having pets than siblings. McKenna's pretty quiet and shy, but she's 7, so it's not like I can talk to her like she's a friend. And Avery is just really bothersome because she thinks she's better than everyone else, which isn't even, a thing, because she's 9. So clearly she's not. And don't even get me started on Noah.
What about Noah?
Living with Noah is like living through middle school all over again. He should be cognizant about how gross and disgusting he is. But no, he just thinks it's funny.
All boys are like that at that age. Even me.
Really? You? Stealing my stuff? Chewing with your mouth open? I don't believe it. It is physically impossible. Speaking of eating, I should probably get in there. See you tomorrow?
Absolutely. I'll pick you up at 6 and we'll go to the best surprise restaurant you've ever been to.
I'm counting on it. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sorry. Emily, you were late, so you paid without you.
Okay, sorry.
Emily, can you cut my chicken for me?
Sure.
Noah, put that down and cut it.
Kidding me? That takes too long.
No, it does not. See, Emily's already finished cutting McKenna's chicken. McKenna, what do you say?
Thank you.
You're welcome, McKenna.
Are you happy now?
Very.
I cut my chicken without being asked.
Well, aren't you special?
Noah, do not talk with your mouth full.
Well, while all these table manners are just fascinating, I really don't think they're this important to cancel my very important date with Nate.
Well, your mom and I have something to tell you, and there's no easy way to put this, but...
Stacy's not pregnant, is she?
Emily, I am not pregnant.
Oh, good. 3 siblings is enough, right?
Hey, I wanted another sibling.
Not me, especially if it's another girl.
I already told you you're not getting another sibling.
We're moving to Pittsburgh.
What? What do you mean? No. What? Stop. What do you mean we're moving to Pittsburgh?
I got an offer to be a construction manager at a cracker plant being built just outside the city. It's a big promotion. The job will take several years, so it'll be good, steady income for all of us.
Several years?
Can I eat the crackers?
McKenna, it's a factory that makes plastic. You can't eat anything.
I'd still eat them.
You would, wouldn't you?
We're moving on Monday.
Monday? As in 1 week from today? Monday? Absolutely not!
Listen, it wasn't an easy decision to make, and me and Stacy have been talking about it, and it's the best thing for all of us.
Is it? Is it really? I'm about to start my senior year at a high school that I love, with a boyfriend that I love, and you even ask me. And what about McKenna? She's so shy that she had to have Stacy work at her school's cafeteria all last year just so she could see her mom every day.
Well, that's why we're going to homeschool McKenna and whoever else wants to.
But why would you want to stay home all day? That's boring.
Saying this hurts me, but I agree with Noah.
Well, you can count me out because I'm not going at all.
Emily.
There are a lot of people who I can stay with for a while and... Wait a minute. Does that mean you're selling the house?
It does.
But this is where Mom grew up, Dad. How could you?
Listen, it was an easy decision to make, Em. Trust me.
Trust you. Sure, okay. I stopped trusting you 3 months ago.
Emily Grace, that's enough. We're moving to Pittsburgh in 1 week, and there's a lot to be done before then. You kids will help clean up the attic tomorrow, and we'll be up to box everything up. I'm counting on you all to have a good attitude about this.
Are you kidding me? The attic? But it's like 5,000 degrees up there.
You can start bright and early in the morning and it won't be so bad.
Mornings are even worse.
Will there be spiders? I'm not going up there if there's spiders.
Emily can get rid of the spiders for you.
I don't like spiders, and I don't want to move again.
I know I don't want to move either, Kenny. But I'll help you, okay? So how about you go finish your dinner? I'll be back. I need a minute. Nate? So that's what happened last night.
Wow, that's a lot to process.
Yeah, it's like every problem in the world just decided to show up this summer, and I can't do anything about it.
No, I guess it is pretty impossible to get out of moving at this point.
Yeah.
Hey, it looks like Joey just opened his stand. Wanna get some ice cream?
At 9 in the morning.
The people want what the people want, and the people want ice cream at 9 in the morning.
Look, I know a brownie sundae won't solve all of my problems, but I'm really willing to try. I mean, we're supposed to spend our senior year together. Dad and Stacy are ruining everything.
Hey, don't say that. Pittsburgh may seem like a long ways away, but it's just across the state.
Yeah, a really long state.
We can visit each other on breaks, and we can talk every night if you want to.
It's not the same. Besides, what if...
What's wrong?
Nothing.
I doubt it's nothing if it's making you sad.
You know how they say absence makes the heart grow fonder? Well, what if that's not true? What if it's the distance that makes us forget?
Well, hello to my favorite couple. How are you this fine August morning?
Fine.
Come on, no one's ever just fine. That's why ice cream was invented.
Okay, fine. You know what? I could really go for a...
Brownie sundae? Don't we all? And no, don't tell me. You want a peanut butter swirl?
How'd you know that?
It's my business to know these things, what ice creams people want. Brownie sundae for somebody who wants to eat away their troubles, and peanut butter for somebody who wants to stick it out. Get it? Because peanut butter's sticky?
That's a bit of a stretch.
No matter, I can see you're not amused. Ice cream has its own way of bringing up the spirits. Enjoy.
Let me pay.
Oh, no, I want to do it. Consider it a down payment for our dinner tonight.
Thank you. That was really weird. Did he hear us talking earlier?
I don't know. I didn't say anything about peanut butter. And I usually get cookie dough. Maybe he really is an ice cream psychic.
Maybe. Hold this. I mean, you think Dad would have mentioned the possibility of moving before just springing it on me 1 week before it happened? Why couldn't he just talk to me? And now I'm stuck cleaning out the attic with 3 hyper-arachnophobic kids. That's not how I wanted to spend my last week of summer with you.
I can help you clean out the attic, if you like.
Would you really? That'd be great. You could distract the munchkins while I get some real work done.
Is that all I'm good for? Distracting munchkins?
No, you're pretty good at distracting me too.
Oh, so maybe I shouldn't go. That way you can get some real work done.
Oh, ha ha, that is not what I meant.
Hey, I just think it's a good way to spend our last week together. I've got nothing better to do.
I can think of a lot of things I'd rather do. But we should probably get up there before it gets too hot. Come on. Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Kaminsky.
I thought you were done with work.
I thought so too as well, but they need me to come in and wrap up a few more things. I should be leaving as soon as I finish this newspaper, and I should be back before lunch.
Okay, Nate's gonna stay with us and help clean out the attic. Where's Noah?
Noah, come on, it's time to get up.
No, just be quiet. I'm trying to sleep. Not yet.
I think Stacy's having trouble getting him out of bed.
Well, I always get up when Mom asks me.
Oh, really? The first time?
Almost always.
Noah! Food!
Wait, what? What time is it? And why didn't anybody tell me there was food?
It's the morning. There's always food, you dingus.
Really?
Sorry. The munchkin sure does munch.
Ha ha.
Okay, well, finish up and then head up to the attic, okay? It's time to clean.
Whew, we're done. The last one upstairs is a rotten egg.
Hey, no fair, you were closer!
We should probably head up before they break something.
I don't know what all is up there, so just start organizing things into piles. Keep, donate, and throw away, and your dad and I will look through them once you brought them down.
Whatever. No. We will be doing this in a orderly manner. Take everything you think is worth keeping and just put it over here and leave everything else where it is, please.
Look at all this stuff.
It'll take forever to carry down.
Well, that's why Nate's here. Why else do you think I brought him?
Quite right. I'm good at distracting munchkins and carrying boxes of stuff.
There you go, hon.
That's what I meant. Did you think I was going to carry this all down?
Emily, can I keep this doll?
Oh, I don't know, McKenna. She seems pretty dusty.
Please, I'm gonna name her Bethany.
Oh, I mean, I don't see any holes in her, so I think it's fine. But you should probably ask your mom so she can clean her up a bit before you start playing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Emily, kill it! It's alive! It's really big!
It's just a stink bug, Avery. And it's already dead. There's sure a lot of them up here, though.
I don't like attics very much.
Look at this thing I found.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, I know what this is. We learned about it in history class. It's called a doggotype.
It's a daguerreotype, Avery. And this picture's not even old enough to be one. It's probably from the 1950s or 60s. I don't know anything of the people in it, though. Can you put it by the steps so I can ask Dad later?
But why would you want to keep an old photo of people you don't even know?
Because they're probably from my mom's side of the family. And I don't know much about them. There's a whole lot of history up here just waiting to be discovered, so get back to work. Oh. This is kind of cool.
What is it?
It looks like a diary. It says Emma Burnett, 1929 on the cover. Huh. This is pretty old.
But old things are boring. Why can't we go play video games?
You can't. They're probably already packed away.
Wait, what do you mean? No!
Noah,
Mom,
no!
I need those!
If he's leaving, I'm leaving too.
Oh, that is not how this works, Avery.
Oh, yes,
no,
it is. I'm leaving!
It's been 10 minutes and I've already lost 2 of them!
Not me. I like helping.
And I really appreciate your help, Kenny. I really do. But right now, how about you help me by finding your brother and sister and bringing them back up here?
Okay.
Okay. It's like herding cats. It's okay. I want to know about this diary, so come on. Hey, Dad, do you have time for a quick question?
A minute or two, but I do have to get going.
Okay. I just want to know who Emma Burnett is.
This could be your mom's grandmother, your great-grandmother. I know her name was Emma, though I don't recognize that last name. It could be her maiden name.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, well, any more questions, we'll have to wait till I get back.
That's fine. I have tons of stuff to keep me busy here. Have a good last day at work.
Thank you. I'll try my best. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so what do you want to work on first? I saw some books, dishes, clothes. Everything okay?
Yeah, I just forgot. I told my mom I would mow the lawn this morning.
Oh, can't you do that later?
No, she's having a picnic this afternoon, and I have to be done before people arrive. And, well, the sooner I go, the sooner I can come back. So I'll see you later today.
Yeah, text me.
I will.
Bye. Look at me, alone again. What fun. Ugh. Oh God, no. Okay, Emma, let's see what you were up to on June 5th, 1929. Dear Diary, you'll never believe what just happened.
Emma, love of my life, I knew from the moment I met you that you were the sun to my moon, the light that illuminates my darkness. I want my moon to orbit your sun forever.
The moon doesn't orbit the sun, Charles.
You're killing the moment.
So sorry, go on.
I cannot live for another second without knowing the answer to this question. Emma, will you marry me?
Yes, Charles, I thought you never asked.
Oh no. No. I will not be reading that. That is ridiculously sappy.
Oh, buonasera. You have something to celebrate tonight, yes?
Indeed, we're engaged to be married.
Congratulazioni. Oh, where are my manners? Here, have this. A little something from me. Here's another spoon. It is an American favorite con la finest gelato from Italia, made by me, Giuseppe Piscitello.
Thank you very much, Mr. Giuseppe.
Bravo, very good, but you must just call me Joseph. Everybody else in this country already does.
Thank you. It's much easier to remember.
Oh, fear not, you remember me because I will become famous for my gelato someday. And you will say, hey, there is Giuseppe or Joseph, whichever, who gave us our first gelato as a couple. And I will say, hey, mi amici, welcome back.
We most certainly will be back. This ice cream is delicious.
Gelato.
What's the difference? All I know is the first stop on our honeymoon will be right here.
Absolutely. This is the best banana split I've ever had.
Hey, save some for me. Thank you again, Joseph, and may God bless your future.
And you as well.
My goodness. Charles, how on earth could you afford such a magnificent ring?
Do you like it? I tried to pick one that would suit you. It has many facets that sparkle, just like you.
You're such a tease. Of course I like it. It came from you. But should you really be spending so much on a ring when we've yet to buy a house?
Oh, don't worry about that. The day I met you, I invested everything I had and everything I've made selling appliances into stocks. 4 months down the road, I can get a nice house in a nice neighborhood, and then we can see what your parents have to say about me.
No, Charles, you know they're just worried about me.
I know, worried that this farmer boy can't support their little girl, but don't worry. 4 months, it'll all change. Once I get a job, I'll get promoted, might even start my own business, and then we'll make enough money that you'll never have to worry.
No, Charles, I'm not marrying you for your money. Goodness knows if you lost every cent of it, I'd still marry you.
I know, Em. I just couldn't bear to see you live on a farm like my parents had. I want to give you and our future family everything that I never had. Just 4 months. That's all it'll take.
4 months, it seems like such a long time away.
Oh, it'll fly by. And then we'll have the rest of our lives to spend together.
October can't come soon enough.
Oh, yeah. 1929. That was not a good year for stocks. Oh, he's gonna have a treat with that one. Hey! Are any of you gonna help me up in the attic or what? Your loss. Lots of cool stuff up here.
What's this? Is this your secret love life?
No, we'll give that back.
Dear diary, I just love Nate so much, and I wish I could marry him right now.
Shut up! That is not what that says, and that's not even my diary.
I'm just so sad that I have to leave him behind.
No, well, you better give that back.
Why? It's not even yours. You just found it in the attic.
Yeah, I found it, and I'm reading it, so give it back.
Well, I'm reading it too.
I just kissed Nate for the very first...
don't you think for one second that you know a single thing about me or my relationship with Nate. And don't you dare touch this again. This is the only thing I have left from my great-grandmother, and you have no right to go waving it around like it's some piece of worthless junk. You are the annoying little brother that I never asked for, always taking my things and messing stuff up. We're not even real family, so if you could just leave me alone, that would be great.
Mom!
Stupid house, stupid kids.
Emily? Hi. Can I sit with you?
Hi, Melanie. Sure.
Is something wrong?
What isn't wrong?
Well, the weather is beautiful today.
Sure, if you like clouds shaped like puppies and bunnies.
You don't?
I just feel like it's more of a monsoon kind of day.
Do you want to talk about it?
You are not my therapist, Mel.
No, but I'm your friend. Therapists aren't the only people who want to help you with your problems.
There's really nothing you can do.
I can listen. Does it have something to do with that book?
No, not really. This was my great-grandmother's diary. I just found it and started reading it, but then I had to stop because I was worried that, she was going to lose everything like I am. Last night, Dad told me we're moving to Pittsburgh in a week, which means I have to leave Nate and everyone else behind and go live with a family that I don't even really like in a city that I've never even been to for who knows how long. And then 5 minutes ago, I yelled at Noah, and then he's gonna go tell Stacy, and she's gonna be mad at me too. Why can't anything just go right for me? I mean, I was so happy when it was just me and Dad, and now look what's happened.
Wow, that sounds really hard.
It is.
I'm sorry you have to go through all this. What would make the situation better?
Turning back time 3 months ago would be absolutely perfect.
Something practical, I mean. So, you're moving to Pittsburgh. What can you do to make the situation better?
Avoid the heck out of them?
You've been doing that all summer, Emily, and it hasn't worked out yet.
It's been working out just fine.
I think we have different definitions of fine. Yours seems to have more arguments than mine.
Ever think that I just like arguing?
Mean like what you're doing right now?
Oh my gosh, Emily, we just heard you have to move away. That is so sad.
Overheard, you mean? I saw you back there.
Is it true you have to break up with Nate? You poor girl.
I know, I just can't believe it. I thought you guys were soulmates, although I wouldn't mind if he was my soulmate.
Who said anything about breaking up? Me and Nate are just gonna be long distance.
Ooh, sorry, honey, but that's practically a breakup. Out of the 23 couples in our school that went long distance last year, only 2 made it past a month.
Then me and Nate are just gonna be the exception.
Well, if you guys do break up, let me know, for personal reasons.
I'm sorry. Why are you here?
To give expert advice, of course.
We're the best advice.
What? You told Jessica she looked good in bangs.
Potato. No, you said you're moving in a week. All you have to do is spend as much time as possible with Nate to make sure he doesn't want to break up with you, preferably on a beach or something.
But I have to stay home and clean out the attic.
Oh, ew. Did your stepmom say that?
Yeah.
Well, then don't do it. If she can't respect your relationship and makes you move away, the least she can do is let you spend your last week with your boyfriend.
No, you can't blow her off. She's relying on you to help her out. That'll make everything worse.
And another thing, make it super clear to your stepmom that you don't want anything to do with her, and then she'll stop bothering you.
What? Emily, think about what that would do to your dad. Do you want to make him feel like he has to choose between you and her? Maybe if you talk to your dad and your stepmom, you can understand that it's hard on them too.
As if it was their decision to move. And I bet you put your dad up to it. If you ask me, and everybody does, I'd say that you're pretty much doomed unless you take control of the situation.
It's not up to you to make these kinds of decisions, Emily. You need to respect the decisions your dad's already made and work with them.
Trust us. Your life would just be so much easier without your stepmom breathing down your back.
And we just want what's best for you, Emily. That's what we're here for.
I mean, you can't be serious. I mean, you can't possibly be considering this.
I mean, it's not like Stacy could ever be my mom for real. And I don't want to lose Nate.
I can think of 1,000 better alternatives. Like talking it out. Have you tried that?
That never works.
Were you really listening then, or were you the one doing all the talking? Conversations go both ways, you know.
The only way this conversation's going is over. Go back home and tell your stepmom exactly what you're thinking. Trust me, you'll feel a lot better.
And then call Nate and break up with him and tell me she'd date me instead. I'm kidding. Just kidding. You should totally make him want to stay with you or whatever.
Just do it now, before it's too late.
You guys are the worst. There's no way I'm letting her ruin her family like that.
You know what, Shannon? I feel like Melanie needs a makeover. How about you?
Gabby's like you read my mind.
She put your dad up to this, yeah. I could really use some good news right now. October 27th, 1929.
Don't understand. What are you saying?
I'm saying, Emma, that I can't marry you. I've lost everything.
No, you haven't lost everything. You still have me. What's a few less dogs when we have each other?
No, you don't understand. I have nothing to give you. Nothing. I don't have a job, a house. Oh, Em, I wish I could marry you this instant.
Then do it.
I can't, Em. I can't. I couldn't even afford to buy an ice cream if the stand were still open. Poor Joseph. I hope he didn't lose everything like I did.
No, I'm sure he'll be all right. He seems like the kind of guy who can bounce back from anything, okay? But so are we, Charles. Yes, it would be nice to have our own house, but we can live with my parents until the stock prices come back up.
We can't. Your father will never let me marry you now that I've made such a mess of things.
No, surely understand it's not your fault.
No. The fact of the matter is, I've lost all our money, so I've lost his approval. And I won't let you abandon your family for me either, and that's final.
No, we can make it work. We can sell this ring.
No, keep it. Let it remind you of me while I'm gone.
While you're gone, Charles?
I'm going back to my parents' farm. They need the help, and I need to earn back what I lost. I'll sell crops, raise chickens, even plow all the fields if I have to. Just wait for me, Emma. Just please say you'll wait for me.
How long?
I don't know, Em. I really wish I did, but I just don't.
Of course, I'll wait for you, okay? But just don't forget about me.
How could I forget about you?
No, it can't end like this. That's it? What? No, it can't end like that. Oh, has anyone seen a diary like this one?
No, and Emily, Noah tells me you yelled at him earlier.
Yeah, he stole my diary.
Well, it doesn't make it right for you to yell at him. You know he was just teasing you.
Really? Because I didn't find it very funny.
Well, what I don't find very funny is your attitude, young lady.
Whatever, I'm going upstairs.
Emily, Grace, come back here and apologize.
Why? Was anything I said incorrect? Because last time I checked, you weren't my family. All of my family but Dad died a long time ago. And if you think you could just walk in here and replace them, you're wrong.
And that was uncalled for.
Do not call me that. That's what my mom called me.
Apologize to Noah and to me.
Fine. Noah, I'm sorry I made you cry. But that doesn't change the fact that what I said was true. All I want is for you, all of you, to get out of my life and stop making it miserable. You've done enough already.
Emily Grace Kaminsky, you are grounded for the rest of the week.
Oh, I'd like to see you try.
Emily, give me the diary.
It is not yours to take, Stacy. Look, I'm sorry.
Emily!
Nate, what are you doing back here?
Melanie called and said you needed me.
Oh, she did, didn't she?
Don't blame her, Em. She's just trying to be a good friend.
She's a nosy friend at any rate. Besides, I didn't even know she had your number.
She didn't. She called my sister to get it.
Oh.
Em, why didn't you call me first? You know I'll always be there when you need me.
You were busy mowing grass.
Oh, come on. You're more important than grass. What? Hey, did I say something wrong?
I don't think you could.
What's that supposed to mean?
Do you want to get away? Go to the beach or something? No. That's a stupid idea and just forget I said anything. Would you ever tell me if you didn't like me anymore? Or would you just pretend so you didn't hurt me?
Emily.
It's just, what if I move and you find another girl who's prettier and has a better family and you like her more and you just, I don't know, you just forget about me?
Oh, Emily, come here. Do you really think so little of me?
No, it's just, you're so put together and, well, I'm a mess. And I don't even know why you want to be around me. I mean, you could have any girl you want, so why me?
And the beach trip was going to solve all that?
It was a stupid idea, and I thought I told you to forget about it.
All right, it's forgotten.
Good.
Hey, I hope you know I'm not with you just because you're pretty.
You think I'm pretty?
Well, of course I do, Em, but that's not the point. If I was only with you because you're pretty, you'd have every right to be afraid that I'd leave you for a prettier girl. But there isn't another girl in the whole world who's as sharp and compassionate and funny as you are. And I wouldn't trade you for anyone else. No move to Pittsburgh is going to change that, okay?
Okay. And I'm sorry I let those stupid fears make me do dumb things. It's just, Nate, you're the best boyfriend I could ever have. And I don't know anyone else who's better at mowing grass or taking care of munchkins or cleaning out attics than you.
Hey!
Okay, what I mean is, there's no other guy who's as caring, loves his family, or is as considerate as you, and that's why I love you.
You better mean what you say. Those words have a lot of weight to them.
I know we promised not to say things we didn't mean to each other, so believe me when I say that I do love you.
I love you too, Em. And I always will. For the rest of our lives.
Oh, I'm so glad. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm leaving in 6 days. And the fact that everyone kind of hates me right now.
What do you mean?
So I might have yelled at Stacy and Noah in front of Avery and McKenna.
Oh, Emily.
It's just, I was so worked up and I just couldn't stop myself. Also, the fact that someone, 2 people, told me it was a good idea to get everything off my chest.
Gabby and Shannon?
Melanie told you.
Yep.
I mean, they literally give the worst advice. Like going to beaches and yelling at people? Seriously? Ugh.
You know you didn't have to listen to them.
I know. I should have listened to Mel or called you. I'm glad she called you, by the way. I don't think I said that earlier.
No, I think you're in a rather grumbly mood then.
Yeah, no kidding. Although I still feel like the second I go back in there, I'm gonna start yelling again.
Can I tell you something that's helped me a lot?
Please do.
So, you know how I was adopted when I was little.
Yeah.
Well, I never knew who my birth parents were. My parents never told me. I know they love me and I wouldn't trade them for any other parents in the world, but it was always at the back of my mind, you know? Why couldn't I grow up with my birth parents? Why didn't they want me? Was I not good enough for them? When I was around Noah's age, I started getting kind of cold and resentful with my parents. It was eating me up inside, wondering about that family I never knew.
I'm so sorry, Nate. I never knew that.
Yeah, well, it's not exactly flattering, so don't go around talking about it much. But I feel like the same thing that helped me could help you. One day, I was at my grandma's house, and I noticed this picture on the wall that had always been there, but I never really paid attention to it before. It was a prayer, and it said, "God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference." And suddenly it hit me that I was trying to change my life into something that it wasn't. I mean, it was impossible to go back in time and see what could have been, so all I had left was what could be. So I resolved to memorize that prayer and say it whenever I started getting frustrated with life, and focus on the things I could change. The first thing was my attitude about it all. So all that is to say is you could have had a really grumbly boyfriend if I never saw that picture.
And I could stop being a really grumpy girlfriend if I stopped living in the past?
Something like that, yeah.
You're so right. Man, I've been kind of awful these past 3 months, haven't I? What was the first part of that prayer again?
God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
Yeah, that. I don't think I've been very serene lately. In fact, I think the only person I haven't yelled at is you.
I'm flattered.
You're welcome. Stacy's really just trying her hardest, isn't she? I mean, the kids look up to me for some really, really weird reason. It's probably time I start acting like a big sister. And, actually accepting them.
Well, no time like the present. Ready to have courage to change the things you can?
No. And wisdom to know the difference, right? Mom died. Dad remarried. We're moving to Pittsburgh. But I don't have to be a brat about it. Okay, so it turns out I don't have a lot of courage. Can you come in with me?
I think this is something you need to say on your own. But I'll be right outside if you need me.
Why do I feel like I'm walking into a lion's den? Oh, that's right. It's because I created the lions. Well, standing out here won't do me any good. Can you wish me luck?
I wish you all the luck in the world.
I'll take a galaxy's worth. Hey, can I sit here? Okay.
Bethany doesn't like you anymore. You scared her.
Oh, would Bethany like it if I apologized? Okay. Bethany, I'm sorry I scared you. I was mad and I said things that I never should have said. I'm really sorry.
Bethany wants to know if she did something so you don't like her anymore.
Oh, no, not at all. She was very good, and she didn't deserve to be yelled at. In fact, she's the little sister I never knew I wanted.
Do you mean that?
I do. I was selfish, and I don't think I realized how nice it was to spend time with you. Can you forgive me?
Bethany.
That's right. Bethany, can you forgive me?
Can she have cookies?
I don't have any cookies to give. Besides, I think it's almost time for lunch.
Ooh, did somebody say lunch?
Noah, I'm so sorry I yelled at you. And that I said we weren't family, which isn't true. I really do consider you my little brother now. Can you forgive me?
As long as I can have lunch. I'm starving.
Why is everyone in this house obsessed with food?
It's because they're pigs, that's why.
Avery.
Like you can call names and I can't?
Well, at least I apologized.
That's true. Apology accepted. As long as there's food.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, come here, you little munchkins. But I do think we should wait for Dad to get back until we eat.
Oh.
Don't you think he'd like to eat with us?
Fine.
Where's your mom, by the way?
Oh, she's packing all of our clothes into boxes. She'll be done in a minute.
Oh.
So, what's in the book?
What book? Oh, this was my great-grandmother's diary. I was reading it, but there's no ending, so I couldn't exactly finish it.
Can you read it to us?
I think that'll take too long.
Please, Bethany wants to know what it says.
It's probably just a bunch of gross girl stuff.
Maybe. Or maybe it has lots of history. And ice cream.
Ice cream?
Okay, how about this? We'll read it for a bit until Dad gets back. Okay. So, the year is 1929, and Charles just proposed to Emma, my great-grandmother.
Mr. Kaminsky, sir.
Oh, hey Nate, why so formal? And why are you out here all alone? If you need Emily, I can go get it for you.
Actually, I am waiting for her, but I'd like to talk to you first, since you're here.
All right, shoot.
So, Emily and I have been talking about the move and what that would mean for our relationship. And I know this is all really sudden, so don't blame me if you object.
Listen,
but
if you're aiming to break up with Em, it's better that you talk about it with her and not me.
Oh, no, it's the opposite, sir. I'd like to ask your approval to ask Emily to marry me?
Wait, what?
Not today. I mean, after we graduate high school, I can get a job instead of going to college, or I can move to wherever she wants to go, or if you approve, sir.
First of all, enough with the sir. It makes me feel old. Second, have you talked to Emily about any of this? And third, how do you know she'll feel the same way about a year being apart?
We haven't talked about marriage exactly yet, but I'm confident we will. It's not just about our feelings, sir, Mr. Kaminsky. We're committed to our relationship, and I'm confident that the distance will only strengthen that commitment.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. But you might have to consider the possibility that she might not be ready for some time.
I know. I just wanted to ask you while you're here. I'm willing to wait as long as I need to.
You know, I'd be happy to call you my son-in-law someday. You're good for my Emily.
She's good for me too, sir.
Seriously, enough with the sir. People will think I've been knighted.
Why not? Sir John Kaminsky has a good ring to it.
Well, come on in. Are you hungry? Because I know I am.
What? No, that's the worst story I ever heard. It can't end there.
Sorry, but that's all there is. I can't find another diary, and there's nothing else in it.
Dad's back. We can finally eat.
What's this about a diary?
Oh, hey, Dad. I was just telling the kids about great-grandma Emma. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite finish her diary. There's no ending.
Hold on a second.
Looks like I'm staying for lunch.
Yes! Finally another boy. All this stinky girl stuff is driving me insane.
Oh, like this girl stuff? Like telling my boyfriend how much I love him?
Stop!
Why do you do that?
When you showed me that journal earlier, it didn't occur to me that it might belong in here.
Oh my...
This box was in our room, and it's full of a bunch of old pictures, letters, and journals. You might find what you're looking for in there.
Oh my word, thanks, Dad.
And this is for you, when the time is just right. This ring was passed down for 4 generations. My former mother-in-law gave it to me when I proposed to Emily, and Emily's mom. And when the time is right, I'll give it to you to propose to Emily.
Thank you. It would be an honor.
And a real money saver. Have you seen the price of rings nowadays?
Oh, I found it! This one has all the dates I'm looking for.
Read it to us. Yeah.
Wait, but what about lunch?
Here's food for thought, Noah. You could use some.
Ha ha.
Why don't you kids sit down and read? I'll go whip up some for lunch.
Wait, can I have meatloaf?
I was thinking more along the lines of sandwiches.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. May 5th, 1935.
Em?
Charles!
Oh, Em, I missed you so much.
Not more than I missed you. I must have read your letter 50 times in the last hour. 6 years is such a long time to wait.
Too long. But that's all over now. We'll never have to be parted again. I have a surprise for you.
You do?
Here,
What's this?
the keys to our new house.
Charles, that's wonderful. I don't know what to say.
Just say you'll marry me.
You already know I will. I still have the ring.
I mean, now, Emma, like right now.
No, but no, Charles, we don't have a minister. And what about our families?
No, don't worry about that. I have it all taken care of. But first, do you want to see your new house?
This house? Charles, how did you ever guess? I must have taken an awful lot of money.
I told you I'd earn it all back. And I did. Letters made every day worth it.
Thank you. This is the best wedding gift you could have given me.
You haven't even seen the inside yet.
Maybe we can go in.
What's good with having the keys if you can't go in? Go on, try it.
It's everything I imagined it would be.
Your father told me how you would come here every day while I was gone just to look at the house. I knew then that it was the only one for us.
Let's live here always.
For the rest of our lives. But come, your second surprise is ready.
A second? Charles, there can't possibly be anything else. Mother, what are you doing here? How long have you been keeping this a secret from me?
Not a secret, dear. A surprise. And it hasn't been long at all.
Charles wrote me about a week before he wrote you. Asked for my permission to marry you all over again. Wasn't necessary, though. Any fool could see by how hardworking this young man is that he's just crazy about you.
Even this fool.
Oh, Dad, you flatter me.
Let's stick with sir for now.
You really do think of everything.
Hey, Charles!
Mwah, mwah.
Good to see you, my friend.
My goodness, Joseph, what is all of this?
Oh, you mean this? This is what I wear for my other job.
You're a minister?
See, and nobody has the money to buy gelato, but everybody has the time to go to church, so I became a minister.
I never would have guessed. Consider me truly surprised.
I know it's not the fanciest wedding. I just couldn't wait any longer.
No, Charles, it's perfect. I mean, I can't think of anything more romantic than getting married at an ice cream stand. I mean, it has built-in dessert.
Well, I'm glad you approve. See, Joseph, I told you this would be the first stop on our honeymoon.
And you even bought a veil and flowers. Thank you, Mother. I can hardly believe this is happening.
Me neither.
Me neither. What? I've been waiting just as long for this as you guys have. Come on.
Let's get started.
I agree. All right. Everybody's here. What do I do now?
You don't know?
No, I've never done a wedding before. Excuse me, man.
You just ask us if we want to vow to spend the rest of our lives loving and cherishing and serving each other. Because I do, Charles Sullivan.
And I do too, Emma Burnett.
That's nice. Wait a second. Who's leading the ceremony? Huh? You or me?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Okay, maybe just give me a poke ahead. Oh, the rings, I see. Yes. All right, put the rings on each other. If I remember correctly, it's left hand ring finger. All right, very good. Okay, I think I remember this part. Get together, okay? I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Oh, yuck! Ew! Yuck! No, stop! None of that kissing stuff.
Okay, I guess we can stop there.
But what happens next?
Okay, chill. Okay, a lot of stuff actually. It looks like they went on to live a long, happy life. I can read more of it to you later. How about we clean up from lunch and get back up to the attic, though?
Are you kidding me? More cleaning?
Do we get to live happily ever after, too?
I don't know, McKenna, but I hope so.
Okay, come on, Bethany. Let's go help.
Dad, Stacy, could you stay for a second?
All right, kids, why don't you go clean up your bedrooms?
And I'll be waiting outside.
Emily, what
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm so sorry to both of you, but particularly Stacy. I was so upset and having a hard time adjusting to this new everything. Your marriage, suddenly having new siblings, and I guess moving was the last straw. And I took it out on you and the kids, which was selfish of me, and I'm sorry.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us, Emily. That was very mature of you.
Yeah, well, I had a pretty good talk with Nate just now, and he helped me figure some things out.
I'm glad, but why didn't you come to me about any of this?
I was still kind of mad at you for replacing Mom, but I get it. Mom died a long time ago, and I was the only one living in the past. I'm glad you found someone new to love, though. Really.
Oh, thanks, Sam. I am too.
Come join us, Emily.
Ooh, I don't know. That's kind of cringy, but okay.
Emily, I hope you know I love you like you're my own daughter. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep calling you Em.
Oh, it's okay. Really, it's about time, since we're, family now.
Well, Nate's outside waiting for you, and you probably shouldn't leave him hanging.
Does that mean I'm not grounded anymore?
I think you'll learn more than grounding you will ever teach you. Go have fun.
Yes. Oh, wait. Do you and the kids want to go get ice cream with us?
I don't know, isn't that your second time today?
Oh, come on. This time it's to celebrate.
Ooh, did somebody say ice cream?
We would also like ice cream, thank you very much.
Well, okay, it seems I'm outnumbered. You can each have one scoop.
What's all this?
We're getting ice cream, come on!
Hey, quit stealing my boyfriend. Ugh, sisters.
Well, if it isn't the whole Kaminsky squad, what can I get for you?
Hey, you two. Long time no see. How's life? Hi, Nate.
Hi, Shannon.
Never better. Thanks.
I heard you two gave Emily some advice earlier.
Good thing, too, or her life would have, totally fallen apart. You can thank me later. I already had ice cream.
Okay. I will say you've got one thing going for you, Gabby.
What's that?
Oh, you were named extremely well.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, it'll catch on. Melanie, come join us in line.
Oh, call me 717
No,
772.
no, bye.
Oh, I'm okay, thanks. I don't need any more ice cream.
Oh, well, I guess I wanted to tell you that I'm really thankful for you trying to talk some sense into me earlier, even if I didn't listen.
Oh, of course. What are friends for if you can't help each other out?
Well, will I see you again this week?
I'll be around, or if you want, we could go thrifting or hiking or something.
I would love that. Just call me and I'll be there, okay?
Okay, sure.
Bye. Have a
See
good
you.
time. Wow. I feel like I'm seeing Melanie in a whole new light. I never knew she was such a good friend.
It's kind of crazy how one day can change how you see the world, huh?
Yeah, but it's a good crazy.
No, don't tell me. It's birthday cake for the both of you. A perfect flavor for celebrating, even when it's not a birthday.
Right as always.
It's uncanny.
And here you go. And your dad already paid for the both of you. Sorry to hear you're going to Pittsburgh, but you can still enjoy some premium Scoopa Doopa ice cream down there. This stand may be the original, but there are other locations across the state.
Oh, that's cool, but it won't come with a Joey.
Nope, sorry, I'm staying here. But if you can't figure out what you want, just think, what would Joey do? And it'll come to you.
Thanks, I'll try that. Wait a minute. Scooper Duper has been here since 1929?
That's right. The old business almost didn't pull through because of the Depression, but Giuseppe managed.
My gosh, 1929. What a crazy year.
You said it.
There's a lime for me.
Oh, we'll see you later.
Ciao.
So, how did that talk with Stacy and your dad go?
Honestly, much better than I thought it would. I can't believe I thought Stacy was hard to talk to.
See? What did I tell you?
Okay, that is practically an I told you so.
Well, I did, didn't I?
Yeah, whatever. You were right, as always. I still find it crazy that Emma kept that ring for 6 years. She really waited for Charles all that time.
It really makes 1 year not feel so long. So, that ring means a lot to you then?
Sure, I mean, it's a testament to their love for one another, and it shows that they never gave up hope. Why?
No reason.
Noah, how did you finish your ice cream?
Because it was really, really good. Can I have yours?
No. I present to you Noah, the bottomless pit.
Noah, I think you've had enough.
How about we go back up to the attic? Keep cleaning.
That sounds like an excellent idea. All right, let's head back to the house.
Charles bought her this house, and now we're leaving it.
Things can't stay the same forever.
Another piece of the past to let go of.
Another memory to cherish.
They say the only thing constant in life is change. You'll wait for me, right?
Em, you will always be worth waiting for.